Here I am, ready to rank all 31 Carry On movies. Being a movie fan my entire life, I can't believe that I stumbled on this fact by accident. But one guy from 1958 to 1992 directed 31 Carry On films. How is that not talked about? It's never happened in any other series of movies ever, as far as I can tell. Even something like Godzilla or James Bond or anything like that. But not as you grew up in the UK, I think it's really hard to quantify just how popular the Carry On films are. And just a case in point, this is one that always springs to mind for me. In one of the papers, there was a coupon for get a free copy of Carry On Camping from your local Blockbuster. Me and my dad went there, forget it, and there was a big queue of people waiting to get their own copy. And I was thinking, why don't they just tape it off TV? And then I thought, oh yeah, I'm in the queue as well. Well, a lot of people do when the sun comes out is they have a nice little sunbathe in a Pimm's, don't they? I stand in front of billboards for movie posters holding VHS in my hand. Well, these are the top 10. Numbers 10 to 6. This is Carry On Emmanuel. It's definitely worthy of a mention and should be recognised as something worth preserving in Carry On, because this is when they try something totally different. They up the rating and ups the rudeness as well. There's a lot of things going up in that film. This is the next one in the list. This is numbers are for losers, aren't they? This is number 9. This is Carry On Columbus. Can you believe it came out in 1992? That director that was knocking on a bit when he made that, I would assume. This is a double pack, but ignore Carry On Nurse. This is Carry On Cabby, about rival taxi firms, and they drive them cars like we'd see in the original Scarface, so that's an added bonus. And this is something though, I never hear anybody hardly ever mention this. This is a Carry On film that's got a computer in it. Carry On Loving, so yeah, that's one for all you retro technology fans out there. And if you want to know what it's like living in the UK in the 1970s, this is probably a perfect example of it. It's Carry On Behind. Lots of great gags, and yeah, it's about archaeology. It's like what I'm doing now. The next entry is Carry On Cruising. It's just one of my heartwarming personal favourite Carry On movies. There's a character in it who's just like me, it's probably why I like it. One of my favourite lines in it where somebody says, can we order 2 flow deers? And the 2 women in it knock Barbara Windsor out of the box. So yeah, check it out. This is number 4 on my list, Carry On England. It's great for so many reasons. It's got Windsor Davies in from Terror Hawks playing the exact same role. It's got that guy from Emmerdale Farm in it who's really charismatic in it. Just some great gags, and it's like, even though I don't really like war movies, I guess it's a comedy war movie, so what's not to like? War, never been so much fun. War, never been so much fun. This is the number 3 choice. It's a pretty controversial one. It's That's Carry On. A lot of people don't even count this one. It was released theatrically. It's more or less a TV clip show, but I quite like it, even though Barbara Windsor's horrible in it. Kenneth Williams, and they're the 2 presenters of the clip show.
Oh, come on, Kenny. It's all over.
Oh, no, it's not all over.
This to me is one of the funniest things that have been put on film. Stanley Irwin, when he was doing his own made-up language in Carry On Regardless.
Look, you tell Miss Cooley all about it, will you?
Really, this is most provocative and carriage mould. Here I've come to milk and the human kindly, and come to give it to you from the monthly thing, as you'll be afflicted first month to month. You look in your impo for it, and all you can flaunt me off in your secretary. A bleeding charmness must have gave for it, but that's not the pearl.
First time I saw it, it blew my mind. It makes me laugh every single time I see it. But talk about British stuff that nobody ever talks about. He was in a Jerry Anderson show called Secret Service, where they mixed puppets with live action, and they showed a wide shot of him getting out of a car and walking into a house, and I nearly had a heart attack because I thought it was a puppet, but it was actually a man. And here we go, this is number 1 in the Carry On ranking. It's Carry On at your convenience. It's number 1 in this chart, but it's also one of my top 5 favourite films of all time. Anybody who's interacted with me at any time in the last 40 years has probably heard me say how much I love this film. Instantly quotable. It's up there with Airplane. To me, it's just like joke, 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 joke. And it kind of almost reminds me of Alex Cox, the director, saying once one of his favourite films is set around like a really boring sounding plot about like some trade thing in some like far-flung country. But what I love about Carrying It Inconvenience is it's an amazing film set in a toilet factory. How is that even possible? And it's just loaded with jokes, got emotional scenes in it. It's really, really good. It actually went into a pub called the Whip It In one part, which is brilliant. And as well, this is the most genius thing ever. I would love to fly on the wall when this happened. But it's got a budgie in it that can predict horse racing results.
Family steps, petticoat, P with the third. P with the third?
Who come up with that idea? Let's go over to the comment lever. Do you know what? I've been keeping myself busy recently by, I never thought I'd ever say this, but anytime when I go to the shop now and they give me a receipt, it's sellotaping it all together on a big roll. So that's keeping me busy, and keep yourself busy some more. This is from Malcolm Worley 6472. This weirdo is even more weird than me, but I know what he means. Winky face. Do you know what's funny though, nowadays, it's kind of funny, but like when I was growing up, if you knew somebody was weird, you'd like, you know, cross the road or, you know, talk about them around the back. But now being weird is like a badge of honour. So thanks, and yeah, weirdos unite. I'd like to have that new Marvel film. This one is by Golden Syrup Gaming Show 2978. So glad to see you back. One of my favourite humans. 3 hearts. Can you believe though now the word human gets used? Probably like 30 years ago, nobody would have ever said human. And now companies boast about saying, oh, if you phone our company, you get to speak to a real human.
You little squid.
You'd have thought that'd be a thing.
Sorry.
And this one is from Guy Marshall. I thought I was going to say Guy Martin then, whoever that is. Guy Marshall 838. Please do us all a favour and get a real job, moron. And 3 faces. Well, this will show him, because I have got a real job. I have to set my clock, or alarms as humans call them, for 0600.
What's the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
Guy Martin, go get a real job, and till next time, keep it locked.
Thanks for watching The Legends of Cherry Hill. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing.